I remember this one specific time, you know, the front of the trailer, it had a big porch on it. You had to walk up the stairs to get up to the house. And this was a normal thing my mom did. She would set our lunch out on the porch. And I remember this one time, it's always stuck in my head. This one time we were all out playing. It was me, April, Ange, and Beth, just the four of us. And we'd be out here playing ball, jumping on a trampoline. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Mom calling all of our names. And we go up to the porch, and there were 4 paper plates sitting there. And they had bologna sandwiches and plain chips on them. It was just funny. I don't know why the bologna sandwiches stuck in my head so much. It was just funny, you know. It wasn't nothing crazy to us because it was normal. That's what my mom did, you know. So, not running it out of my house. That's what she'd say. Don't you run it out of my house.
I fell in love with a Mexican girl. I fell in love with a Mexican girl.
I'm out of here!
Smoke on the water.
Smoke on the water.
Mom. What can I say about her that she doesn't already say with her flamboyant personality? Well, here are the facts first. Brenda Jean Lane married William Doyle Yandle at just the age of 17, and together they ended up raising 6 girls, 2 sets of twins, Jennifer and Jessica, Michelle and me, April, and the beautiful Beth. Mom and Dad separated about the time Michelle and I went to preschool, but I wouldn't trade life with Mom and Grandma on the property with the 2 trailers for anything. Mom is the funniest, brightest individual you might ever meet. Mom is the family jester. She is a comedian at every moment. She makes up her own words, she uses words out of context, and she tells every story with vigor. Hours after supper was finished, Michelle and I would often find ourselves sitting at the table listening to stories she must have told 1,000 times already. But one story that always cracked me up was the one about how she stole her mom's car.
Twice. Anyway, there's a sidewalk that goes down there. It starts out flat, but then it goes uphill and comes back down. And there's a stop sign like right here, and over here's the church and the big hill and the sidewalk. Somehow or another, I ended up driving my mom's car up on the sidewalk, halfway up the hill and back down onto the pavement. And she seen me. And I finally got it back up into the driveway. And she was walking home, and I thought I had it made in the shade and everything, and I didn't realize that she'd seen me at all. And she mad. She's like, "What do you think you're doing driving my car?" I said, "What are you talking about?" She said, "I'm gonna ring your effing neck." So I take off, jump on a bicycle or something. There's like a clothesline. I take off, trying to get away from her, and I got like that. Bicycle went, and I went on the ground. She was running toward me, gonna get me, and I jumped up, took off running. She's like, "I'll get you, because you got to come in sooner or later. When you do, you've had it." She said, "I'm gonna ring your effing neck. You don't never drive my car, ever." I was scared to death. Anyway, I stayed outside like forever and all. When I come back in, I think she smacked me, slapped me or something, and told me if I ever shit. She said, "If you ever drive my effing car again, I will wring your neck," and everything. I thought I was all cool though. End up off on the sidewalk.
She seen me sitting out on the porch.
She did see me. She was sitting out on the front. Her and Carolyn was sitting out on the front screened-in porch drinking iced tea, and that road. I mean, it was just. I mean, you go through the stop sign and then go straight down to that house where she was at. You could see the house from that church there, and she's like, she tells Carolyn, she goes, "That's my car." Oh my God, because it went up the hill, up on the sidewalk, went down. Yeah, it was me.
Mom was always a good imitator, too. One character she has always mimicked since we were children was Julia Childs.
And you blum, blum, blum. I'll never get this one cook on TV. Angela, you read that one cook on TV? You was there, and you laughed till we got
yeah.
eyeballs out.
So I guess you can already see how Mom is quite the character. A little of her shines through each of my sisters and me. Not only did my dad love to play music, but my mom had an interest in the keyboard. This became an interest as well for April, as it later did me, inspired by watching her play the Moonlight Sonata.
Savannah, quit. I keep hitting the wrong note.
When April had Xander in 2006, my mother quit her job in the factory, an environment she had worked in since I was a child, and became his permanent babysitter while April was attending college. Mom and Uncle Jimmy, my dad's brother, are great-grandparents to him. And as you will see, there isn't much about my mother that she didn't pass on to Xander.
Not even close, Mom.
Optimus Primes. What starts with the letter O?
Prime.
What starts with the letter L? No, not Prime. Optimus. Starts with O. What starts with the letter L, Mom? I told you earlier. You like real well. Memories red.
Lightning McQueen.
Now it says I am Speed.
Again, let her play
I
it.
don't know how to play that.
Oh, play it. It's funny.
I
I know, that's why it's
don't
funny.
even know the words to it.
Here, let me dance to it.
Okay.
I fell in love with a Mexican girl. I got a Pino, a Soprano, a Pino. I fell in love with a Mexican girl.
Is that all the word you know, Mom?
They don't help but drive you mad. Know that one? I don't either. They never drive you crazy. They never drive you mad.
You know this? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. If you do drugs, you won't go far.
That's right.
That's cute, babe.
Mom might be all around goofy, but she is all the things a mother should be and more. She has worked hard her entire life to take care of 6 girls on little more than nothing. But she was always the person you've seen here. If she wasn't always seeking the chance to make us laugh, not one of us girls could find the hilarity in everyday situations or love the way we do.
Well, I was walking out to my car, just got off of work. Michelle flew by here, breaking the speed limit, and the whole back end of y'all's car fell.
She acts like I still drive like a maniac. When you used to lock us out of the house? So that bologna sandwich was out on the front porch?
Y'all stayed outside all day.
I know,
I was
but
just being nice.
You wouldn't let us
I fixed their lunch
in.
up, chips and sandwiches, and give them all a little glass of Kool-Aid or whatever.
And lock us out. So you could
No.
clean. Yeah, I remember.
Cindy used to do
I
that.
want
my
y'all running
sisters.
in my house. That's what you'd say.
Y'all stayed outside all day.